reality Jeep life with me, the Vermont Jeepgirl, and this is my daily vlog of 2013. I'd like to tell you a little bit of what I've been doing. As you can see, I've moved my frame, my rolling frame that was outside inside. Also was able to put my motor in today with a little bit of pushing and shoving because these motor mounts we got just were not cooperating. One of the motor mounts right out of the box, the ends of the threads were buggered. Tried to re-thread it, didn't work. But anyway, it's setting in here and it's not going to stay in here, it's just mocking up. What we're also going to be doing is we're going to be bringing over my T18 tomorrow, and we're going to be setting the bell housing, the T18, and I still have to remove my Dana 20 over here on the floor. I'm going to be doing that in a little bit. Once we get all our drivetrain put in here, what we're going to be doing is setting our pinion angle. We want to make sure that the pinion angle is correct before we totally weld the perches on the rear axle. And again, this rear axle is a Scout 2, Dana 44, and it is going to be a spring over for those that don't know. She's sitting up there pretty good so far, even with the motor in here. I'm pretty psyched. These are only 33-inch swampers in here right now. These aren't going to be the ones that we're going to be running. We just put those on so we can work on it. Also today I located in our storage unit, I found a set of Ranchos RS 9000s, and they stretch out from eye to eye about 33 inches. So putting that bad boy on there, once she finally gets running, is going to work well. What I'm going to do right now is I need to take the Dana 20 transfer case off of this particular T18. This is a close ratio T18 that came out of K-Man's 73 CJ5, and it's a 4.02 to 1 ratio. I just got to remove a few bolts on here. They also have one of these adapters on the back, which we're not using either. So I just need to get the Dana 20 off, and the rest could go back into storage. Now that I've removed the 5 bolts, well 4 bolts and 1 nut, I'm ready to tap the Dana 20 off of the T18. What I'm going to do is I'm going to clean up this Dana 20, and this is the one that will be going into the new build. Before I can install my skid plate tomorrow, our skid plate is held into place by 6 nut certs in the bottom of the frame. And before I do that, I want to take my tap that we've used before, you've seen me use it before, with the proper size. I'm going to stick it inside the nut certs, and I'm going to clean up the threads. They're a little rusty, so I want to make sure that when I go to put it together tomorrow, that it'll go in without any problems. Okay? And again, what we're going to do is we're going to stick it in the hole, and we're just going to turn it and clean up all those threads. This is a good practice to use, especially if you are redoing something that's a little rusty. I got really lucky on this frame. This frame is in excellent shape. There's no issues whatsoever in any kind of funky holes or rust. I am going to clean up this frame, and I will be painting it and applying some stuff on the inside to prevent rust. I'm just going to clean up the rest of these holes, and then I'm going to be heading home tonight. Getting a little late. It's amazing how much rust builds up on those threads. Join me tomorrow when I bring over my T18 and we get our drivetrain lined up, and then we will be setting our pinion angle, welding on the perches, and getting there one piece, one part at a time. Questions, comments, email me at vermontjeepgirl@hotmail.com. Thank you. Thank you, and have a good night.